Hello everyone and welcome back to Contra Health Scam. So today we're going to talk about Prostate 911 by Phytage Labs. Now this is a supplement directed towards those people who have problems with their prostate, especially those with benign prostatic hyperplasia (BPH). Now, is this supplement a scam or something legit that you can use for your prostate problems? Well, in this video, you see all the reasons why I think and I believe that this product is a scam and you should not waste your time and your money using it. So without wasting much of our time, let's begin. Okay, so here we are at the website of Prostate 911, and here there's nothing interesting over here because this is not actually the page most of you will see for those who are actually in the market for prostate supplements. So you can see here 90 days money back guarantee, free shipping. According to the claims here, Prostate 911 bolsters your fight against prostate problems, including frequent urge to urinate, the need to get up many times during the night to urinate, pain or burning urination, painful ejaculation, frequent pain or stiffness in lower back, hips, pelvic or rectal area, or upper thighs, dribbling of urine. In my opinion, the most important part of this presentation is in the video and in the text presentation, which you are going to see right now, because like I said earlier, this is not what many of you will see. So let's head over to the main sales page of this supplement. So as you can see, here is the main claim and the so-called doctor that is behind the product. So as you can see, discover this amazing natural ingredient proven to be 353% more effective at improving prostate symptoms. Doctor recommended. Okay, and here is the video in question, and as you can see, it was playing, but I had to stop it because we're not going to watch the video. And as you can see, it's saying amazing natural ingredient proven to be 353% more effective at improving prostate symptoms. Okay, but if you decide to leave the page like this, you'll be stopped by a pop-up button, and if you decide to not leave, it will take you to the text version of the website. We can see the same claim again. Doctor recommended slam dunk protection for your prostate. Okay, amazing natural ingredient proven to be 353% more effective at improving prostate symptoms. Okay, more claims. Build a great wall of protection around your prostate so that you can help eliminate prostate fears, travel without always looking for your restroom, plus get a boost to your sex life now and forever. All right, so it goes on and on and on. The presentation is pretty long, you get, but we're not going to go through the whole thing. But let's see the so-called doctor that is the brain behind the research that brought us this Prostate 911 supplement. So according to them, Dr. Steve Kleiman is one of the world's most honored authorities on traditional therapeutics, medicine, and alternative health therapies. Due to his wide-ranging expertise, along with his years of both clinical experience and in private practice, Dr. Kleiman has successfully treated thousands of men with the latest natural health breakthroughs. In this brief yet incredibly powerful video presentation, you will learn exactly how Dr. Kleiman's research will put an end to your trouble. So see the so-called Dr. Kleiman, but as you soon find out by the time you finish watching this video, you understand that this Dr. Kleiman is not even qualified to do any research on prostate problems. Okay, more details when we go to Contra Health Scam right about now, because I've already reviewed this program in details in my Prostate 911 review. So without wasting time scrolling through this long presentation, let's head straight to counterhealthscam.com right now. Alright, so here we are at counterhealthscam.com, and as you can see from the title, Prostate 911 by Phytage Labs is a scam. Honest review. So you can see from the review summary that Prostate 911 has just a 1.4/10 rating, and it's for the following reasons. Author identity and qualifications is 0/10. You'll find out why later. Scientific basis of the program is also a 0/10. You'll find out later. Presentation of the program is a 2/10. Testimonials is 0, and pricing is a 5/10. Looking at the pros, you can see there is no single pros here, none. But the cons, owned by a shady company behind known scams, tinnitus 911 and urgent fungus destroyer, untrustworthy testimonials. The doctor whose research supposedly bettered prostate 911 can't treat prostate problems. More details later. Lies about scientific research, and finally, ridiculous amount of ingredients. Alright, now let's head to the important parts of this review. And please don't forget that every article on my website, counterparts.com, has a table of contents. So for easier navigation through the articles and to make your experience of reading the articles much more pleasant, you can use the table of contents to go through them, section by section. Now that said, let's head to the main parts of the review. Prostate 911 was launched somewhere around August 2019. It claims to be the doctor-recommended slam dunk protection for your prostate. Okay, we talked about this. Okay, now from the presentation, it is clear that Prostate 911 is being targeted at American men. This is because Phytage Labs made sure to attack the manhood of American men by comparing their sexual prowess to that of European men. According to them, European men over 50 have legendary sex lives when compared to their American counterparts, and that's because the European men have easy access to an amazing natural ingredient proven to be 53% more effective at improving prostate symptoms. For that reason, continues the manufacturer, European men rarely suffer from prostate problems. Now, this is what Prostate 911 manufacturers claims their supplement will do for you. You read about it, but we're not going to waste our time repeating it down here in this review. So let's head to the science behind Prostate 911. Phytage Labs tells us that Prostate 911 is based on the research of one Dr. Steve Kleiman. Okay, now we've talked about this Dr. Steve Kleiman over at the website. So let's skip to the main science behind the program. Now, according to Phytage Labs, the root cause of prostate problems is Mother Nature turning off your macho switch. This macho disability occurs when a destructive enzyme in your body called alpha-1 reductase begins to convert your good testosterone into the bad testosterone called DHT, that's dihydrogen testosterone. Too much DHT then turns off your macho switch. The funniest part of the whole thing is that Phytage Labs is trying to make us believe that this phenomenon happens only to American men. You can see that clearly in the screenshot below. So this is a screenshot from the website. You see, it's trying to paint this problem as exclusively found in American men. Now let's head to how Prostate 911 works. Prostate 911 supposedly works by supplying your body with a component called beta-sitosterol. This is the so-called ingredient that has been shown by clinical studies to deliver a 353% improvement in treating prostate symptoms of all kinds. The manufacturer goes ahead to claim that this substance is as common as aspirin in Europe, and that's why prostate problems are rare there, and European men over 50 are still beasts in bed. Phytage Labs attempted to authenticate their claim by saying that a study of 200 men with benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, and published in the British Journal of Urology found that beta-sitosterol shrunk their prostate and their symptoms improved by 3%. However, they didn't bother to provide this study in a citation. Alright, and this beta-sitosterol is not the only super ingredient in this Prostate 911. Here are the other active ingredients: nettle root, L-alanine, red raspberry, uva-ursi, and juniper berry powder, pygium, pumpkin seed extract, glycine, and L-glutamic acid. And this is not just all. This supplement has a total of 37 ingredients, which is unbelievable. Okay, 37 ingredients. That's what they are claiming that Prostate 911 has. They are trying to give this impression that, oh, this is jam-packed with a lot of very good ingredients that will help your prostate. But by the time we finish reviewing this product, you understand that this is just too good to be true. Okay, now to the reasons now why this supplement is a scam. Prostate 911 is owned by a shady company. Okay, now Prostate 911 is manufactured by a company known as Phytage Labs. This is the same company behind tinnitus 911 and urgent fungus destroyer, scams that are thoroughly exposed in detailed reviews. Apart from that, there are other issues with this company. To begin with, the company never reveals the identity of the persons running the business or the research team so that we can know if they are real people who are qualified to manufacture health supplements. Secondly, their address points to a building complex with a UPS store, suggesting that it's actually their mailing address and not the physical address of the company. Finally, the BBB profile has dozens of complaints about fraud, spammy advertising, and their products not working. Okay, so these are telltale signs that we are dealing with a scam, because once you see that the company behind a supplement or a health program is shady, better keep your distance from anything that they are selling. And the second reason is that Dr. Steve Kleman is just a chiropractor. He can't treat prostate problems. As I mentioned earlier, Prostate 911 is supposedly based on a research conducted by one Dr. Steve Kleman. Phytage Labs also provided a photo of this doctor and displayed it prominently on top of their video presentation and in their text version of the site. But unfortunately for them, Contrarian Scam fast checks everything. So my investigation revealed that Dr. Kleman is indeed a real person, but he's just a chiropractor. Chiropractors don't treat prostate problems, they only handle mechanical disorders of the musculoskeletal system. To make matters worse, they don't treat with supplements but with exercise. Another proof can be found in the testimonial section of Dr. Kleman's website, and it's pretty clear from there that treating prostate problems isn't his specialty. So how can he conduct research on prostate problems like a trained urologist? I have a link to his website right here in this review. In fact, let me click on it in case he decides to take it down. Who knows, because it can happen. And as you can see, this is his website, Kleman Holistic Chiropractic Clinic, a natural approach to health and healing. So chiropractors are now known for treating prostate. So you can't tell me that he is some prostate specialist when he's just a chiropractor. Okay, so you can see his website here. He's talking about, being a chiropractor. Video testimonials and reviews is all about fibromyalgia, okay, lactose intolerance no more, which one, pain and numbness, back and neck pain, disc patient. This one is neck pain and arm numbness. This one is about 15 allergies. This one is like back pain, fibromyalgia. So basically, we're dealing with someone who's a chiropractor who knows little to nothing about the prostate. So there's nothing you are going to tell me that will make me believe that this man, who is not even an MD to begin with, is, an expert on prostate. Okay. So moving forward now to the next reason. Where is Dr. Kleman's research? Now, remember that in the beginning of their presentation, Phytage Labs claimed that Prostate 911 is based on the research of Dr. Steve Kleman. They even told us to watch their incredibly powerful presentation to see how the good doc's research will put an end to your troubles. Well, after watching the presentation, there was no sign of Dr. Kleman's research anywhere. Instead, all we got was 2 mentions of some scientific research which they didn't even provide the citation for. As we already discussed above, it makes sense why we couldn't find Dr. Kleman's research on the prostate. This is because we now know that a good doctor can't treat prostate problems because he is simply not qualified to do it. So what we are seeing here is most probably a case of scammers using a random doctor's photo to sell their scam. Take home the fact that Dr. Kleman did not do any research on the prostate just because he cannot, and these people who are using his name to sell the supplement are lying. Now, number 4, lies about scientific research. Of course, we now know that Phytage Labs lied when they claimed that their supplement was based on the research of Dr. Steve Kleman. But what if I told you that they also lied about the supposed active ingredient of Prostate 911, improving all symptoms of prostate problems by 353% or 350%? As you may recall, Phytage Labs mentioned a study on 200 men with benign prostatic hyperplasia that found that beta-sitosterol shrunk their prostate and their symptoms improved by 353%. Now, why they didn't bother to provide a link to the supposed study, I managed to find a study that matched the study they described. Okay, so this is a study on the prostate that matched what they were describing in the presentation. So randomized placebo-controlled double-blind clinical trial of beta-sitosterol in patients with benign prostatic hyperplasia, beta-sitosterol study group. Okay, so this was published in 1995, so it's a pretty old research. And I'm not going to actually read this abstract because it's kind of very technical, and I want to make this as simple as possible. So let's return back to contrahealthscam.com, where I explain the study. As you can see from that study, the researchers found that beta-sitosterol did have a positive effect on the 200 men, but it wasn't up to the 350% claimed by the Phytage Labs. Specifically, the study stated that beta-sitosterol merely improved symptoms like urinary flow and retention, but it did not shrink the prostate. Basically, the study that the scammers were most probably referring to is not even supporting their claims. Okay, nowhere was it even stated anything about any so-called 353% improvement, whatever. They only said improved symptoms, but nothing about shrinking the prostate and returning it back to normal and all that. Okay, so it's basically a lie. So my final recommendation: don't buy Prostate 911. It is a scam. As you can see from what I've showed you, we are dealing with a shady company, a shady doctor, most probably, and people who are lying about scientific research that is decades old. So believe me when I say that we are not dealing with a good supplement. So don't waste your time and your money using this supplement. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this video has been helpful for you. Please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to this channel for more videos to come. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.